I was working in the lab late one night, with my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash, which was a great smash. It got on in a flash. He did the monster mash.
What's up, YouTube? Christian Hanna Horror here. Today we're doing a review on the Troll 2 Scream Factory Blu-ray release. Guess we'll start with the first Troll. I don't have a script, don't have nothing written down. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say. Well, I know what I'm going to say. I don't know how I'm going to say it. So the first Troll, notably John Carl Buechler, I believe, guy who directed Friday the 13th Part 7, did Troll. And I think this was one of the not a Full Moon feature, but the Wizard Empire. This is before Full Moon, the Wizard deal with Charles Band and stuff. Troll was good. A little slow at parts of the movie. For what's to be expected for a movie of that caliber, you know. I thought it was pretty good though. Thought the makeup was great. The troll outfits looked really good, I thought. Overall, I gave the movie about 5.5, 6 out of 10. Good. It's got good replay value. I'll probably watch it again. Next, we'll talk about the legacy of Troll 2. So I finally watched this today, and I noticed I had no idea about the whole cult level of Troll 2. I had no idea about the status of it, how it's the worst movie ever made. I had no idea about any of this. But I do know that when I opened this up, I noticed there was a second disc in here. I'm like, well, that's weird. I thought they were both on one disc. But I looked at it, it said best worst movie, and I'm like, huh, what is this about? I didn't think Troll was that bad. Then I realized this is about Troll 2. So I did a little bit of research, and I learned that Troll 2 has nothing to do with the first Troll, and it apparently has, like, it's so bad it's good. I was like, well, you know, I know a lot of movies like that, but this one has a documentary about that, so I said, well, let me watch the movie. So I watched the movie. The first 20 minutes of it, I was like, wow. I mean, obviously, the budget was so minuscule. Like, you notice that the troll guys, actually, they're goblins in this. It's not even trolls. They can't afford body makeup, so it was, you know, masks where you could still see the eyes of the actors playing the goblins. And they have burlap sacks because they can't afford makeup to do, you know, body work. But so about 20 minutes into it, I'm like, wow, this is going to be fun. This is going to be really, you know, really bad. The characters, I could tell, probably had little to no experience. But I will say this, you do find out that they had an Italian director. And on the documentary, you find out, or you hear him talk, and he has very broken English. So you can imagine 18 years previous how broken his English was. So I don't want to blame the actors too much, because it's like, do they know if they're doing a good job? Do they know if they're doing a bad job? You can't tell, because you have an Italian director, a guy who could barely speak English. And like I said, he could barely speak English today. So take it 18 years. Actually, it's longer than 18 years. In the documentary, it was 18 years later. So that's why I keep saying 18 years. But it's really like 20-something plus years back how broken that director's English was. But nonetheless, the acting was bad. So bad that it was funny. I mean, it really was funny. The delivery of some of the lines were just they're hysterical. The father in the movie, you find out, he's actually a dentist today, and he's such a funny guy. He lives out in Alabama. He was hilarious in the documentary. But anyway, back to the movie. I'm not going to go through the plot. I'm sure by this point, I'm sure I'm the last person who's finally seen this. But, you know, you get through the movie, it gets bizarre. You learn that like I said, they're not even called trolls in this movie. They're called goblins. Why they call them that, I don't know. I think it really was to suffice the name of the town, Lort, which would be troll backwards. Doesn't really sound like it could really be a place, but you took goblin and you put that backwards, Nilbog. That was the name of the town that they were going to visit. and you find out the kid gets wise to, oh my god, it's goblin backwards. And then the goblins, they try to all make you, they look like humans, and they try to make you eat. This is the funniest thing about this movie. They try to make you eat the food that has this green stuff on it, and that's the serum, I guess, to turn you into a plant. And then the goblins eat you because the goblins are vegetarians. So right, that was pretty hysterical. But the funniest thing about it is whenever the family goes to the house that they're staying at, they have prepared them a huge feast, and this food is covered in green stuff all over it, and it doesn't look like, it almost looks like green ketchup. It's just so bizarre looking. It's something that if somebody offered you something to eat and it had this on there, not only would you not eat it, you'd be like, what the hell is on this stuff? But these people, they show up and they see this plate of food and everything, and it's as if it's a great steak dinner for everybody, because they're looking at the stuff and they're ready to dig into it. They don't care that it's covered in green crap. It's like they didn't even notice it. Except the kid, like the dad and the mom and the sister, they're about to drink the green drink, eat the rolls covered in green. It was ridiculous, you know. And the thing throughout the movie, the kid's grandpa is dead, but he comes in and out, kind of like Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Luke Skywalker, you know, where he sees him and the grandpa's telling him, don't let him eat the food. Don't let him eat the food. They can't eat that food. They'll turn into a plant, and then the goblins will come eat him. So he gets ready to piss on the table. It was ridiculous, you know. But I guess I'm not going to go through the rest of the plot. You all know the movie. I guess I'll just end this video by saying, if you don't own this combo pack from Scream Factory, I really highly recommend it, because you do get a documentary called Best Worst Movie. And it goes, 18 years later, it goes to... these people are finding the actors that were in this movie. They don't realize that it became a cult hit. You know, some of them didn't even see the movie, you know, because obviously it didn't go to theaters, and it was incredible. It was an incredible documentary. It is one of the best worst movies ever made. Have I seen worse? Yes, but this one does have like a really good charm to it. It's one of those like train wrecks where it's like you can't take your eyes off of it. But you could tell that like they were trying to make a good movie. Like in a documentary, I think that's what they harped on, was movies that purposely try to be bad usually aren't funny. Like, you know, like the scary movies and movies like that, like they're purposely trying to make fun of other movies and be bad. To me, I don't really enjoy those. But like this movie, these guys, they put their heart into it, and I think that's what made it work of why it was so bad, you know. But yeah, I'll definitely rewatch Troll 2 again. But Troll 1 was a good movie too. So if you don't own this, highly recommend getting it. And if you guys want me to keep doing these reviews, I enjoy doing this, so I would love to do this again. But Troll 2, if you haven't seen it, go get this set and watch both of these movies, which they have nothing to do with each other. Watch both of these movies, then watch the documentary on this movie, and you will have such an appreciation for this. So that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Drop a comment. Tell me what you guys think about it. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.